Fortnite's Droid Tycoon has a new Mr. Bones update, and it requires a lot of grinding. It is quite difficult, but I found a strategy. And I believe there's 3 quests for Mr. Bones. The first one was getting 100 kills, the next one was 500 kills, which was a lot on its own. But then there's a third quest getting 1,000 kills. But I found the fastest way to do it. First of all, you need Mr. Bones himself as a companion. He does 2 times damage as a companion. He will be very important. Now, at first I thought these other guys would be more useful because they give more max health, right? But my strategy doesn't even have you getting hit that often, right? Okay, so what you need in your inventory is two blaster guns, right? For overheating. You know, when it overheats, switch the gun. A heal item, it could be any of your choice. I decided to use the force one just because it regenerates too. A jetpack is very important, and the bowcaster is optional. You don't need the bowcaster, but there is an idea I had that could be useful. But what we're gonna do now is head to the Mr. Bones again. Now, I did this in a private lobby. I don't know how it's like in a public lobby, if it's harder because there's more players getting in the way, or if it's easier because there are distractions. But what you're gonna do is get behind this area, on top here on this AT-AT part, right? I'm gonna go up here, and what you're going to do, right, is first of all hit a random Stormtrooper. Don't kill him. Now, Mr. Bones is going to try to attack that Stormtrooper, right? But he's just staying there because he's kind of glitched out, you know? Okay, that hurt. And now, the Stormtroopers will be attacking him only. He's your distraction now, right? But what you're going to do is focus on the Sith Troopers, the Red Troopers, right? 2 Sith Troopers have a grenade, right? And they throw like 4 grenades at a time too. Like that's probably the hardest part of this, is the grenades, I would say. Right, because they do a lot of damage. And 2 other Sith Troopers just have a really rapid fire weapon. So what you're gonna do is just go for the Sith Troopers. Why the Sith Troopers? Because they give 5 Stormtrooper kills per kill, right? They're very useful to just go after the Sith Troopers. And also because of Mr. Bones, you also get money, extra money. I get 900k per. And look, they're not even attacking you, they're attacking Mr. Bones. Because while you're up here, he's trying to kill that one Stormtrooper that you hit first, right? But he's just stuck up here. So, and the moment you kill that Stormtrooper, he's not going to be a distraction anymore. He's just going to come to you until you hit someone else. But the Sith Troopers, right? The Sith Troopers, they have 2 times the health of a regular Stormtrooper. But they do give 5 per kill, right? And because of Mr. Bones, you do 2 times damage. So they pretty much have the lifespan of a basic Stormtrooper when you have Mr. Bones. Now, the bowcaster is completely optional. What I do with the bowcaster is, see that? Hold the charge and shoot these guys. It's just satisfying. Because they always get stuck at the side, right? On the left side, they get stuck over there. It's just a thing you could do. But the moment you kill the Stormtrooper that Mr. Bones is going after, he just gives up. You know, so that's why I don't recommend that. Just only go after the Sith Troopers. Sith Troopers are the most worth it, I would say. This is the best way. Getting 5 Stormtroopers per kill. Definitely the most worth it thing I would do. Because I used to like hide back there, but it just wasn't worth it because the grenades were doing too much. But now the grenades can't even get you, right? It's just so much easier, right? That is the best strategy, I would say, for this new Mr. Bones event. I don't know if there's another strategy. What I try to do is also go up there, but the grenade even gets me from up there, right? So you want Mr. Bones to just be your distraction and just go after this. Look, he's holding a pickaxe, right? Because they're the grenade troopers. And the grenade troopers, they shoot like 4 grenades at a time. Right, look. 1, 2, Oh, never mind, just 2. And then he goes back to the pickaxe, right? But yeah, that is my strategy. Let me know if there's a better way. But like this, I feel like you'll make it to 1,000 kills in no time. It is still a lot of kills though, that's the thing. It's still a lot of kills, but like this, you barely get hit. And of course, when you get hit, you can just back off and heal, right? So yeah, I just wanted to share that. Hope it helped you out maybe, and goodbye.